All right, you kids. So, this is for you if you feel like you need to have control over everything in your life to feel safe and to feel calm. This is for those of you who have a core belief that if, quote, I don't control everything, it'll fall apart. This is for you if you feel overly obsessive about routines in your life, performance, or just overall existence. So, this is going to be phase one of an exercise routine working from the ground up, and a short routine that you can put into your daily exercises or your workouts, or just something to open up and start the day with upon crawling out of bed. So, this is going to help bring a sense of ease back into your body by trusting your feet, your connection to the earth, rather than forcing your control from the head over your life. This is going to be all about the feet and the toes, especially the big toe, and the muscles, strengthening the muscles around this area, as well as opening and stretching the tendons that have become rigid and stuck, and just overall grounding and rooting. So follow along and let's give it a try. It only takes 10 minutes a day. Let's go ahead and get started. So for this first part, we're going to come into down dog. So finding yourself first at a plank position, and from here, you're going to scoot your hips up and back. Whatever your down dog looks like, I'm not going to go through yoga cues here, but wherever you find yourself, you're going to start to pedal your feet out back and forth. So you're going to bend your right knee, straighten into your left, bend your left knee, straighten into your right. The emphasis here is really putting power into the big toes. So as you bend one knee, you're going to be pressing into that big toe to bring the leg forward and stretch the bottoms of the toes and tendons out, and then switch. And you can get the hips going into it a little bit. So as you bring one knee forward, sink that hip forward into it so you can open up. So as my left knee bends, the right side of my body kind of turns toward you, and vice versa. Okay? And then bringing this up into a standing position, we're going to be doing the same exact thing, bending one knee at a time. And you can get fun with it, get a little flowy with it, make it look like a dance move. I'm coming up onto the tippy toes of one foot, up on tippy toes of the other, and then switching. So as my right heel plants, my left knee bends. As my right knee bends, my left foot plants. Okay? Pedaling it out. Again, this is in a different position, bringing emphasis on stretching the tendons through the big toes, all of the toes, and getting the muscles that work the toes and the midfoot to warm up. Okay, so bringing this power up even further into the chain from the foot to the legs, we're going to go straight into calf raises. So finding that same position, feet about hips distance apart, lifting up, heels off the ground, both feet at a time. As you come up, see if you can squeeze your glutes a little bit. 30 seconds to a minute here. With ease and control. And finding your way down onto your back now, feet in the air. We're going to be doing toe pumps. Both feet at the same time. Pointing, flexing. Dorsiflex, plantar flex. Spending about a minute here. If it feels better too after 30 seconds, you can alternate going one foot at a time, back and forth. After a minute, you're going to pause. And now you're going to take ankle circles, going opposite directions at the same time with both feet. 30 seconds. Go as long as you can without fatiguing. If you can't go 30 seconds, that's totally fine. Go until a point of fatigue or 30 seconds, and then switch directions. So going opposite. Emphasizing like you're drawing a circle with the big toes here. Artwork in the air. Okay, and then the next part is going to be a toe yoga stretch. This one can be really intense, but go for it. Ease into it. Don't push yourself too far. What this is going to look like, come onto all fours, and you're going to curl your toes underneath, and then we're going to sit back, hips into your heels. You might just stay here with your hands still on the ground. It might be intense just as is. We want a nice deep stretch going from the bottoms of the toes all the way into the arches of the feet. If your pinky toe doesn't touch the ground, kind of manually put it there, curl it under. If it's more available to you, you can walk back, sitting up. And if it's really available to you, you can lean back to deepen and intensify the stretch here. You're going to unclench your jaw wherever you are finding an edge point between intense and painful. We don't want to go past the threshold of painful. Where you're going to sit, you're going to rest your palms up, open, close your eyes, let the jaw hang open slightly, breathe through your nose. And I want you, instead of counting seconds, to count breaths. So go for about 10 slow, mindful breaths. When you're done, come back out of it onto your hands, and you're going to slap the tops of your feet on the ground to shake it out. And from the ground, toe squat, we're going to come up into a squat exercise, tripod style. So what this is going to look like is finding your feet hips distance apart. You're going to spread your toes wide, planting your big toe down, your pinky toe down, really pushing down through big toe, pinky toe, and heel. And as you do that, you're going to create big toe, pinky toe, and heel pressing down like a tripod, and you're going to use the arches of your feet to suck up. That's called the tripod stance, okay? So big toe presses down, pinky toe presses down at the same time, heel presses down at the same time, and you suction the arch of the foot upward. So we're going to do that as we go down into a squat. Doesn't have to go down very far. We're going to a squat. Holding that tripod stance, we come up, and they're going to release, come into a tippy toe calf raise, okay? Reestablish tripod, suction cup, go down, hold, come back up, release, calf raise, okay? Tripod, suction, squat, hold, and come up, release, tippy toes, okay? Go ahead and do a set of 10 of those. And finally, we are going to end with tippy toe walks. So you're going to be doing exactly what it sounds like. Come up onto your tippy toes. And you can either have hands out in the air, like you're an elegant little dancer, or hands straight up above you, or hands by your side, but get a little creative with it. And you're just going to walk on your tippy toes. Go across the house. Go down the street. Take a set of 10 or 20. Just feel how it feels to control by working just on your toes. Just on your toes. All the way. Okay, guys, so this is a quick routine, but it's powerful. So I want you to give this a try. And the idea here is not to put a sweat on, not to get rigid about it. It's about to get a little flowy, a little fun. And I want it to be something that brings to life the tendons down and around the feet, especially the big toe. Big toe being the liver meridian, which is all about liver, is going to be all about over control, obsessive compulsiveness, and just kind of micromanaging your life a little too far in that wood element. So this is opening up that tendon that can get physically like hard, rigid, and kind of calcified energetically attaching to the big toe. So I want this to feel stimulating, expansive, and I want it to feel invigorating. Like your feet should feel alive and tingly, and your whole body should kind of feel more grounded and open afterwards. So 10 minutes a day, give this a try. Bonus, if you can do it outside, where when you're doing the air pumps with your feet in the air, getting them barefoot and having some sunlight on them. And another bonus to do after all of this, if you want a little extra fun, go find the edge of a sidewalk or anything that's thin like a balance beam and just spend a few minutes walking on a balance beam style just to test your balance, your proprioception, and get a smile on your face because that we need more of in this world. So give it a try, guys. Go have fun.